Hello my wonderful viewers and subscribers, Annie back here with another reaction. This time we're going to be reacting to MyStreet, Her Wish. It's a Christmas special, and actually if you look in the comments, it's my favorite thing about Afma's roleplays, of course after the roleplays themselves, is reading comments because there's actually such a cool community under there. And she actually said in the comments herself, heads up, this is the holiday special mini-series. It is not season 6, but it is canon. So this is actually something to do with season 6. Actually, if you look here, Her Wish came out 6 years ago. And if you look at Reborn Part 3, the finale of MyStreet season 6, it actually came out 4 years ago. So it kind of was before season 6 finales actually came out. And a lot of things are really complicated here and really confusing because the timeline is really mixed up in my opinion, and I had a lot of questionable things here. We're going to be reacting to episode 1. I've already seen it, but I decided to watch it with you guys again, and I'm thinking of also making videos on my afterwards thoughts and questions, and maybe answer to those questions. So yeah, heads up for those videos. Anyways, without any other babbling, let's start this reaction, shall we?
Angels we have heard on high, sweetly singing o'er the plains, and the mountains in reply, echoing their joyous strains. Gloria in excelsis Deo.
The intro is really cute. It starts with Afma decorating the tree. Really cute.
And there. Finished. Not to toot my own horn, but I think I did a good job.
There's this question that pops up already. When on the timeline is it happening? Is it happening before season 6? Is it happening after season 6? Because remind in the comments it's not season 6, but it means that season 5 has already came out. It couldn't be in between season 6 and season 5 because they didn't go home yet. That was the summer. Season 5 was in summer, so that possibly couldn't be season 5. And in between another season, we had another Christmas special, so it can't be that. Probably. This is after season 6, but she's already home. She's already stable. She's all fine. She's healthy. We get Aaron here as well. I'm not going to spoil it to you guys, but it's really questionable. I'm going to say it all afterwards.
I'm coming.
Good to see you!
Mama!
Well, look at you! You're looking spunky! Here, wanted to drop this off. It's Eric's super secret strawberry puff recipe.
I'm sorry, but Sylvan is acting so much different. Especially right now, there's going to be such a cool part.
Oh, he actually wrote it down?
Yep. Trust me, it took me a while to convince him to do it. I know he wanted to make them for everyone for Christmas Eve, but this mini trip to see his youngest son needs to be relaxing, and I don't want him to lift a finger.
So he trusted me to make them? I'm honored.
Caitlin's making backup ones just in case. Let's just say he trusts no one with his puffs. Not even me.
As expected. By the way, do you need any help watching your place while you're gone?
Nah, we're gonna be back on Christmas Day to spend it with everyone, so there's no need. Thanks for offering though, Miha.
Anytime.
By the way, how's Aaron doing?
Oh,
He's fine.
they have no topics to talk about. What is the timeline? Are they married? I have so many questions.
Well, I gotta get going. I'll see you later. Good luck with the puffs!
No worries, Mom. How hard can they be? Cookies are my specialty.
The music is so similar to Earthmo's ear. Oh my gosh. And here is my boy Aaron! And here is the thing. Check his face out. He has the bandana on again. Like, it's so sad. Why is he wearing his bandana? Like, everybody, I think if it's after season 6, everyone knows about he being the alpha werewolf. Sorry, the Ultima werewolf. Or is it because he's blind? But then how is he playing? And further in the episode again, I'll just shut up for now. Bro, I'm just so sad.
Hey.
Hey.
Look at my
Who's at
boy,
the
he's
door?
so sad.
My mom. I thought you were asleep. What are you doing awake?
I don't know. I got a bit restless. I wanted to try and play again.
The first time I was watching this, I had this really, really big question about this one girl, this one, that is on the thumbnail. Is that their daughter? And if she is their daughter, what happened to all of these two people, you know? Does she remember who Aphmau is? Did Aphmau, like, I don't know, tell him about her being Shu? Because in the finale, he was like, what am I gonna tell Shu now? I'm blind, I don't have anything in memory. What am I gonna tell Shu? Did she tell him that she is Shu? What happened? The whole community, the whole MyStreet community needs a season 7 because I can't sleep for the past, I didn't get normal sleep for the past few weeks. I'm super serious. I literally can't sleep. I'm overthinking this all the time.
Who is it now?
I don't mind getting it.
Nah, you stay here and keep playing. I'll get the door.
Hey!
Hey,
yeah, it's not their daughter.
Mom. Here again? Is
Look at her
everything
face.
okay?
She's super scared.
Oh, yes! Everything is fine. Sorry for dropping in on you again, but I wanted to ask you a favor.
Sure. What's up?
Allow me to introduce you to Renee. She's a distant cousin who came asking for my help earlier this morning. Her parents passed away a while ago, and every now and then she spends the holidays with family. In fact, she spent a few years with me.
She has?
First of all, when did she do that? We never got her before.
Why haven't I seen...
I forgot to mention it earlier, but I thought I was going to be able to take her with me. Since I'm leaving for a few days, I wanted to see if she could stay with you this year.
What? You...
Look, she's almost crying.
I mean...
My boy Aaron, standing right there.
It's sudden notice, but it's okay with me. We'll need to fix up the guest bedroom, though.
If it's not an issue, then...
Please, Aphmau. Family is so important to have in life, and Renee deserves that. It's my wish she gets to spend Christmas with her family.
I'm fine with it, Mom. She's more than welcomed here. I'm sorry, I was just caught off guard by the sudden request. Renee, was it?
Yes. It's such a pleasure to meet you.
Ooh, she's polite. A pleasure to meet you too, sweetie. Come on in. Do you have any bags or anything?
I didn't bring any.
Oh!
Remember, Renee, Aphmau was nice enough to take you in.
A
Be
really
a good
moment
girl
here.
these few days and treat Aphmau and Aaron like they were your parents.
Like they were your parents. Yes. Please. Yes. Call them mom and dad.
Mom!
It's good practice. Bye!
Good practice, eh?
Bye, Mama! Don't worry about treating me any different.
Thank you so much for allowing me to stay here with you. I honestly had nowhere to go.
You're absolutely welcomed. I'm sorry if I came off standoffish before. It's just, I was taken by surprise by my mom. She usually lets me know about these things sooner.
It's my fault. I surprised her this morning without warning. I'm so sorry.
Don't worry about it. You're with family now. Now, how about I get you some hot chocolate?
Huh?
Here you go, Renee. Erin should be finished getting your room ready soon.
So this is where all my socks have been going. Don't you sass me. That's it.
Our pup Celestia and Alexander were using it, so if you find any fur, just let me know. I'll be in there with a vacuum cleaner so fast. Huh? You like?
Yeah, sorry. I didn't mean to stare. I just never seen a tree so pretty like this one.
Oh, why thank you.
Give me back my socks!
I love these little fragments that are gonna
Give me a
happen.
moment.
They're gonna happen every now and then, and they're
Hey, Erin,
hilarious.
do you need any help?
No, I'm fine.
Really, I don't mind.
I can do this. Don't worry. I actually want to do this.
Gotcha. Do you want me to take the dogs out so you can prepare the room, or...
Nah, I gotta let him know who's boss.
You go, Dog Dad.
Gotta show the elf in the house. Get the joke?
You should try the cocoa first.
Oh, but don't you have some?
Nah, I can't have it. Allergic.
Allergic, eh?
Allergic.
Allergic, huh?
Allergic.
Absolutely, definitely allergic. Nothing else? No. Absolutely not. No. No. No.
Oh, okay. What was that?
Huh?
The drink. It was great. It had these sweet morsels in it.
Yep. I always add extra marshmallows. Best part, in my opinion.
You have no idea how relaxing this is!
I love her British accent.
I'm
I
not
love her
good
British
at
accent.
this.
No one is good at anything when they first start out, which is why you need practice.
Precisely. Plus, that's why I gave you the sweater base. So all you have to do is worry about making a design.
I don't know. I'm trying, but I'm not getting the stitching.
You'll get it, love. She's your cousin. She's awfully cute. If only she wasn't so shy.
That's why I think it's important she feels welcomed. Trust me, I've dealt with the quiet type before.
I'm the alpha of this house!
The elf. she was just talking about the quiet type. If you watch PDH, you'd understand. If you don't, in PDH, like Aaron and Af, they met in high school. And PDH goes under Phoenix Drop High. That's where they met. That's where both of them went. And he used to be that quiet kid that would destroy and go into fights, but he never actually started those fights. There was even an episode all about it. And like, here she says that she already dealt with a quiet type before. Now we get a cutscene right to Aaron screaming, "I'm the alpha of the house."
Trust me, I've dealt with the quiet type before.
I'm the alpha of this house!
I'll be right back.
So, this is your first Christmas with Athmau? That's exciting! She's a rather lovely lady.
She is? I mean, I just met her, so...
Then you're in for a treat.
What's she like, in your opinion?
What do you mean?
I mean, is she a good person?
I'm not friends with bad people, love. People have flaws, and so does she.
Isn't that a bad thing?
No, it just means she's human. Everyone in the world has flaws, love. Even you, I bet. If you're worried, don't be. Just know you're in good hands here.
All right. Aaron's okay. He's just, having a hard time up there.
I can look after Rene if you want to help him.
I can look after myself.
How old are you?
15. Why?
Aaron's fine. He's just insisting that he does it alone, and I know that means a lot to him.
Done!
Done! I made this one for Aaron.
Oh, sweetie, what happened?
I've never done this before.
But I was showing you. I even saw you put in the stitches.
It wasn't good, so I decided to hold off.
Why, sweetie?
Maybe this wasn't the activity for you.
I'm sorry.
Don't be worried, sweetheart. Athmau and I make sweaters each year together if we can manage. This was merely a tradition we already had, and you were able to sit in with it. And it was a pleasure to have you. Oh, I have to get going. Got a few stocking stuffers to finish up. Ta-ta!
Just a little reminder that Cadenza is Lawrence's pardon me. Cadenza is Lawrence's sister.
Here.
Huh?
It's yours.
Me? But you made that for...
Have you ever had a Christmas sweater?
No.
Exactly. This one is for you. It's made with plenty of love. Trust me, I have plenty to spare. You look festive enough already!
Alright, the room's ready. No thanks to you two.
Awesome! Come on!
And this is the question I have, is if this is after season 6, which again, I reminded you guys about this 1,000 times, but in the finale of season 6, he was blind with a memory loss. And if this was before season 6, which means it's probably before even season 4 happening, and this means it's about season 3, but in season 3 ended up with Aaron and Af not a breaking up, but they had a break, and Aphmau's mom rescued them, and they were back together. They even had their first Christmas right over here, Aphmau and Aaron's first Christmas, and which means this can't be in season 3. I'm sorry for spoilers if you have not watched season 4 yet. Actually, if you haven't watched season 4 yet, I'm sorry because I spoiled a lot of other stuff from season 6 already. But season 4 really did not end up really fun, and it was really, really sad. We had Aphmau's year. We're talking about the timeline right now. So in season 3, we already had a Christmas special, which means this can't be in the timeline of season 3. Then, in season 4, as we all know, it ended up really, really devastating, terrifying, really sad, and there was obviously no Christmas special because Aaron and Aphmau were not together. Because Aphmau and Aaron were restoring from everything that happened, and he went through therapy, he went through a lot of, he went through a lot, just hospitality, and that was really hard. Season 5 is when they finally reunited, especially these 2 episodes were so heartwarming. This one was really sad because this is when they they started thinking of season 4 again. Obviously, they didn't have time to celebrate Christmas here because they were in Starlight, and Starlight was in summer. And right after season 5, she also became a werewolf right here. That means, and right after season 5, we got season 6, When Angels Fall, which means that they didn't even get like the Christmas time or anything. It was still summer, okay? Maybe it was September, whatever. And this is where already all this disastrous stuff happened with all the season 6 traumatizing events and all of that stuff. So they did not have time to actually go back to their street and, you know, celebrate Christmas and everything. As I guess, like someone wrote that in the comments again, that Garth lost his strength, Lucinda lost her magical powers, my poor boy Aaron lost his sight and his memory, and Zane started calling his friends by numbers. So I think Kim was like number 4, someone else was number 7, and so on and so on. So I have a lot of questions about their numbers and if they mean anything, which probably yes, because Afmao and Aaron put a lot of details and that makes sense. So really need to review that as well. And so when does that happen? The only the only thing that makes sense is that this actually happened after his memory restored and he got a little bit back of his eyesight. Because come on, how, if he's blind, how would he restore this room right here? Also at the same time fighting his 2 dogs. So you know what I mean, I have a point, don't I? I really want to make like a whole video on reviewing this stuff. So yeah, sorry for a lot of babbling. Back to the actual video.
Well, how does it look?
A really cool room, actually.
It looks so much better than before. Trust me, it was a wreck.
Why do you wear that? On your face?
It's just something that's comforting.
Oh.
And that was all we get as an answer. I mean, he does see, right? So this can't be just comforting, and at the same time, he can't be really blind. Maybe he's afraid to show his eyes, maybe? But he knows how to control them now when he has asthma, right? Really, a lot of questions, really confusing. Really hope that season 7 is going to come out soon and clear up all these things.
It's nothing. Nice to meet you, though. I'm Aaron. Well, friendly, I see.
She did the same thing to me too. She's so sweet.
I just wanted to thank you both for having me here. I don't get nice things often, and you two have already been welcoming enough. Thank you.
I'll get it this time.
Bet it's Zane. Every time Aaron opens the door, it's Zane. Yeah, it's Zane.
Hey, Aaron. Do you know you have a pile of socks outside on the side of the house?
What?
And see, he sees the pile of socks, and he knows where he's going, and he's not even like trying to step and hoping he's not gonna step in a hole or anything, so he can see, you know?
You've gotta be kidding me. No Christmas for you two!
Ooh, socks!
No! Those are personal!
What is Garth even doing right?
Is that normal?
Nothing on the street is.
And this one was really like such an interesting thing to say. I love this movie. Just MyStreet is always amazing. I've gone through comments, of course, but my favorites ones were, oh, this one, like, that was funny. How's Aaron doing? Blind and mentally scarred again, but the void burns somehow healed, I guess. I have so many questions! Wait, so this is after? Aphmau has to do season 7, I think, though. Yep, this was confirmed by Aphmau to be posted. I really don't get this grammar, I'm so sorry. Oh my god, I can't wait! Well, girly or boy, 3 years later, we didn't get season 7. This is before season 6? No, it's before she clarified that if you did. So it was before season 6? No, pretty sure Aphmau started somewhere. Her wish is... Please! Please! What does that mean? This is before season 6? Void burns never heal? Is that true? Oh my lord, wait, so in season 6 my boy's gonna be with void burns? Oh my lord, why are you doing this to my boy Aaron now? I think that Void Paradox Mod 1 World are going to connect to MyStreet somehow between season 6 and season 7, or during season 7, and they find a cure for void burns, which they use with Aaron, and solution. They were looking to save their dimension, but I don't know. Is there something about void burns in Void Paradox? Well, obviously there is a void in the name, so I might need to watch that to understand more. I don't think Aaron is blind anymore, because how would he see the socks puppy stolen? Yes! I have explained this, yes! So this is what my point was, like saying that this is definitely after season 6, because here, this dude actually like wrote it all out, so I explained this multiple times, but at this point, this is where like Aphmau gifts Renee the coffee, or the chocolate. Aphmau remarks that she's allergic to chocolate. This only happened after she became a werewolf in Starlight. Starlight is season 5, which means this has to take place after When Angels Falls to make sense. Yeah? If this is another retcon, which Aphmau does a ton, then sure. But there's literally a dialogue that points out to this taking place after Aaron turns Aphmau into a werewolf. This guy really has a point. Yes, okay, so there's this episode, I'm gonna go, yeah, there's an episode where like, make MyStreet better again or something like that. I think all the newer side stories of MyStreet are after When Angels Fall, because Zane called Kawaii-chan Nana. Aaron showed his ears and tail in front of his friends before Emerald's secret. Aphmau and the others didn't know that Aaron was a werewolf, so it must be after Angels Fall, and a few other moments. This guy also has a big point, that the newer side stories, which I can show them to you guys. If I started all of this, I should keep on doing this. Here, all of these are side stories before actually like the start of Emerald's Secret. All of these are happening. These are all side stories. Some of them just don't even have like the season or anything. It's just some stories. But at the same time, the side stories actually end up with Garth and Aaron going to Emerald, to the lodge. I love Aphmau, I love Aaron, I love their role plays, but at the same time, it's really confusing, and I just don't understand sometimes how they all work. Aphmau's pinned comment says it's canon. There is literally no time between season 5 and season 6 for this to take place, since they're on the island the whole time. This is what I was saying. Magic Sphere from Minecraft Diaries Season 2? No, I'm done arguing with kids about this. It's been 4 years. Seriously, but I'm still really interested. So, how would Aphmau have a chocolate allergy if this was before she became a werewolf in Starlight? Because she had turned there are very likely multiple instances of her having chocolate that I don't have to go back to older MyStreet seasons, plus PDH. Post-Starlight, there is no time for the season to take place, as when Angels Falls happened nearly immediately after. Also coupled with Aaron wearing a blindfold and his dog Alexander being present, there's nowhere that this can fit the timeline other than some time a while after When Angels Fall ending. I've yet to be linked to any post or clip of Aphmau saying anything along the lines of parts of the special have been reconned. I don't know this word. So I'm inclined to think that this is still canon in its entirely, as the pinned comment says. I'm really sorry for my reading. Today I was writing a really big English exam, like it was literally 10 pages, and I'm done with reading texts. I'm so done with reading texts. What's Aaron doing? Well, so far as I know, he lost his memory and he was blind, and now somehow he's here. So yeah. Treat Aphmau and Aaron like they're your parents. Mom, it's a good practice. When I saw Garth, I almost cried. I was so worried for a little meme boy. 1 year later, and here we are. Aaron blind, memories snatched, fans deceased, hotel Trivago. Aphmau, don't worry, I'm good with a quiet type. Cuts to Aaron. I'm the alpha of this house! Come here to piece more pieces of the puzzle after finishing MyStreet Season 6 Reborn Part 2. There is a lot more comments like this, and it really catches me, and I really want to rewatch Reborn 2 and actually like piece the pieces as well. And if I actually get any more lore about this, I'm absolutely definitely making a video on this. But for now, thank you everybody so much for watching. I really hope that you guys enjoyed today's reaction video. A lot of other babbling was here included, but still, yeah, maybe some of you actually like to hear me talk a lot. So yeah. For now, Annie, out.